Hey guys, it's Mike McKinstry, host of the Bass Squatch Hunter Fish Out of Water. Today I'm going to do something really cool. I'm going to do a review of a brand new kayak, but also a comparison of another one. So let me show you what we got back here. So we have the FeelFree Moken 10 PDL. This is the new pedal drive from FeelFree. It's 10 foot long, it's wide, it's awesome. I'll put all the specs underneath this video in the description so you can check it out. And I have the FeelFree Flash PDL 11. So the Flash is a little bit longer, as you can tell by the weights in the truck. But the coolest part is they're both around 10 foot, so they fit in the back of the pickup truck. This is a short bed truck, 6.5 foot long bed with the tailgate down. So they only hang over about 2 feet, so I got plenty of room, really easy to use. So we're gonna get these things out, get them in the water, and let's see the differences between the two and how the new Moken 10 PDL does on the water. All right, so the first thing you notice between these two kayaks behind me, there's definitely a difference in length. So the Flash is 11 foot long, the Moken's 10 foot long. So there is a noticeable height difference or length difference, but also the width. You can just see without even getting on it yet, the width of the Moken is definitely wider than the FeelFree Flash. So there's a difference there too. Same seat. Same pedal drive, same mount of the pedal drive. The Flash, you'll have some bungees to carry up on the front here, as well as the tank well in the back. It's a lot longer and skinnier, where the Moken tank well is shorter and fatter. You still have the rear bungees. You also get inside storage right here, which you don't have on the Flash. And then you also have track mounts on the back, which you don't have on the Flash either, but you still get the flush mounted rod holders on both, adjustable seat. The floor space looks pretty similar, but we'll see the Moken looks a little bigger, but it's shorter, but it's wider. You have the track systems on the front on both of them. And then moving to the front, like I said, you have no bungees on this one, bungees on this one. So the Flash is designed more for like a hybrid recreational slash fishing platform. The Moken is more of your all-around fishing platform. Super portable, really compact, and hopefully a lot more stable. But we're gonna find out in a minute. We're gonna launch these on the water and see which one's better. I will say this, my early assumption, like my early guess, if I was a betting man, I'm gonna say that the Moken is gonna be a little bit more nimble because it's shorter. It's gonna be a lot more stable because it's wider, but I think the Flash is gonna be a little bit more maneuverable and quicker just because it's skinnier, but you're not gonna have the stability. So it's always trade-offs between stability and speed. I think we're gonna test those out today. So I'm gonna get in the Moken, Madison's gonna get in the Flash, and we're gonna get the water. Let's go. So both of these kayaks have that built-in wheel on the keel that FeelFree is so known for. So wheeling them down the ramp, super easy. Both of them are lightweight. Again, I'll post the specs in the description of this video, so you'll be able to see how much each one of them weighs, the width, everything, all the specs, everything like that. And I just want to go with the water. You excited to hit the water on the Flash?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right. Let me get yours ready. Jump right in and I'll push you out.
I haven't done this in a while.
Thank you. Yep, hopefully.
Is it facing the right way or?
All right, first time stepping foot in this kayak. All right, that was actually really nice. All right. So right away, like first pedal, this thing is fast. Like look at this. I gotta move the seat up a little bit more. Holy crap, is this thing fast. Wow. This thing is fast.
Faster than this one?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
way.
I don't know.
No way.
All right. So this drops the rudder down on both of the kayaks. Now hold this. There you go. Can you reach the pedals okay? Nope. Let's start right here. And then on 3, let's give it all we got, okay? You ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I have stronger legs than her, so I should be able to go faster. All right, so first impressions, this kayak is fast. It turns quickly. It's amazing. I'm used to the big FeelFree Dorado, the big fish 103s, like the big platforms. I have not stood up in this thing yet. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie, because I'm so used to a big boat, but I'm already impressed with how fast it is and how stable it was just pedaling around. So let me see how this thing feels standing up here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. It's a 10-foot kayak. I don't go in 10-foot kayaks that often. Let me push you away. All right. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so it's pretty windy out here today too, and this is surprisingly really stable. I feel pretty comfortable actually. All right. I can stand and cast, twist my body, move around like that. I know this is a stable platform, and this isn't bad. For a 10-foot kayak, not bad. All right, so this kayak is definitely fishable. It's definitely stable. But let me see how it maneuvers now. So see how fast this thing can go. All right, so this kayak is very reactive. As soon as you start pedaling, you start moving. As soon as you turn, you start turning. When you go backwards, you stop and go backwards pretty quickly. So the best description I can give this kayak is it's stable, it's reactive, and it's super, super nimble. I'm not used to a kayak this small. This is the smallest platform I've ever even casted a fishing rod off of. And I can see this being a very, very easily daily used kayak for sure. I do like that there's still leg room, there's still space here. I can still move around a little bit when I stand up, even with the seat being a little far forward right here because I'm a shorter guy. I'm 5'5", 155 pounds. I still have room to stand up and move around a little bit. So when I do stand up, I still have room for my feet to be there on the platform. There's still plenty of room right here. So I do like that part a lot. On a smaller kayak, usually you don't have room to move around as much. But I feel like if you're a bigger person, even 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", I feel like you could fit in this kayak really well. There's plenty of leg space, and this seat has plenty of room to go back still too. So I will show you. Here, let me see this. So this is where I have my seat. So there's all these spots to move the seat back still. I can reach the pedals pretty well right here, but there's plenty of room. So I mean, I feel like a lot taller of a guy could easily fit in this boat. The biggest comparison, just from my experience, my first time in this kayak, to the Flash, is the Flash is a little bit longer. It's a little bit more tippy than this one. Like this one, I can rock a lot more side to side right here, and I have no issue. Where the Flash, it's a little bit narrower, and you do feel like a little bit more tippy in it. But the Flash, again, is like a wreck boat hybrid. This one isn't made to stand up in, although you can stand up in it. It's not made for that, where this one kind of is geared more towards that. So I think this kayak's great. I really like it a lot. And I'm gonna cut over to the Flash now and see what the difference is, see how I like them. What do you think of the Flash?
This one?
Yeah.
I like it.
That's the one that you haven't been in this one yet.
No, I haven't.
I think it's time we switch.
Oh my.
We're gonna switch. All right, we're gonna switch kayaks on the water here. Now Madison's not an experienced, balanced angler here.
No, I'm not.
But I am. So we're gonna switch these two small little kayaks, open water like this. And here's how you do it.
If I get my
Here's how you do it. Look,
wet,
put your feet in this boat.
Okay.
This is how you do it. Okay. Now we both got our feet in each other's kayaks. Okay. You're gonna hop on over into mine. Okay. So you're gonna want to put this foot around that side, and then just swing your butt into it. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All you gotta do is center your weight into this kayak.
I can't center my weight into it.
Honey, just stand up.
I can't. Michael, I can't stand up.
See? Look.
Are you filming it?
Yes.
I don't recommend that.
We're in 6 inches of water.
I don't want to get my shoes wet.
All right, so Maddie's in the Moken 10 now. Does it feel a lot bigger?
I feel I'm up higher.
Okay. It's a lot bigger of a kayak, like wider. My first impression being back in the Flash now, it's definitely more narrow. I don't have a lot of foot room here. It's definitely more compact. Longer front end, skinnier. It's a little bit faster, but really not that big of a difference. I mean, it's definitely a little bit faster, but it's not that big of a difference from the two as far as speed goes. Now, maneuverability is about the same as well. This one's 11 foot, that one's 10 foot. So you can see there's not a whole lot of difference in maneuverability, but definitely that Moken is a wider boat for sure. What do you think the difference between the two? What do you feel? Do you feel like that was a lot more stable, like wider?
Yeah. 100%.
Like, do you notice it?
Yeah. When you rock.
Yeah.
Versus that one leans more.
Yeah, this one's definitely a lot more tippy. Now you guys can see the whole review I did on this FeelFree Flash kayak right on my YouTube channel on the Basquatch Hunter. Check out the full review I did of this one, because today is not a full review of this boat. But you can see the full review of the FeelFree Flash to see how stable this one was. It's definitely quick and narrow. So this boat right here, the FeelFree Flash, my biggest recommendation. This is great for kids, for women, for teenagers. It's great for smaller people. It's great for recreational. It's great for recreational kayaking in general, not just kayak fishing. Sorry, anytime I'm near a road and people recognize me, they go by and they beep, and I just had to stop and wave, and it threw me off. But this one is more like a recreational hybrid. So if you want to get out and you're not going to fish all the time, you don't need a whole lot of room for gear, you're not going to be trying to stand the entire time or go on big waters, the FeelFree Flash is perfect for you. I would say under 6 foot tall, definitely for this boat. Where the Moken, on the other hand, if you want to fish and you want something small, fast, and nimble, and affordable, right there is the boat. So this one right now, as far as I know, retails at $13.99. This one right here retails at $11.99. So this one is about $200 cheaper than that one, but you're getting the stability, the width. That thing is a cool boat. So if I had to choose between the two of these for like a fishing trip or for me to use in my show, I would definitely be choosing the Moken 10 just because of the stability and the extra room. The 12-foot version of this will be out very, very soon, and I'm really excited to try that out because I feel like that's gonna be like the perfect spot where you add an extra 2 feet to that kayak, and that's gonna be a very easily daily used kayak to be on Lake St. Clair, big water, small water, anything. As far as rivers go, either one of these is great for rivers. But again, I really like the Moken for the stability. I really like the extra width of the floor space. Not that the Flash feels unstable. I mean, I can stand up in this thing, no problem. I have no issue with this at all. Like, this boat is definitely stable. Like, I can still stand in it. I can rock it back and forth. I can get it moving. I can bounce up and down. It's not going anywhere. But I don't have the floor space, like the extra feel that I have in the Moken. So like if I were to stand in the seat in this one versus that one's gonna be more stable. This one is just gonna be faster, a little smaller, a little more nimble. But either way, both great boats. Both of them are under 12 foot, which is amazing that you get the stability you get out of boats that are this small. But I choose the Moken overall, but there's times where the Flash fits perfectly too, so.
I choose the Flash.
Well, good. We should switch again then, because I like the Moken.
No, I'm not switching again.
Maddie didn't like the open water switching. I'm pretty used to doing that, and we did it still. We didn't fall, we didn't flip, but it's something that takes a little bit of time to get used to when you want to switch boats in open water.
It would have been different if it was nicer out and the water was warmer, and I didn't have my phone on me.
Yeah, the water's not that cold. But either way, so I vote the Moken. What do you vote?
Flash.
Flash. There you go. So it's split 50-50, so they're both great boats. They both have their own purposes, just like anything else. It's all trade-offs. But I'm gonna get back in the Moken now, and
oh no,
I'm gonna go enjoy this boat right here, because this thing is successful on the water transfer of kayaks here. So
no.
You did it fine.
I almost fell in.
But you didn't go in.
You saved me.
Are you dry?
Well,
that's what I thought. So another peaceful transfer of power here, and I'm back in the Moken, and huge difference here. So the width of this one, extremely noticeable. Like the foot room, the leg room, completely noticeable difference here. So this Moken 10 PDL is a great option. It's super stable. I would feel comfortable in this boat in any body of water. Just make sure it's good conditions. Take waves head on, just like this. Any kind of waves or anything, take head on. Never take waves coming sideways, no matter what boat you're in. You can flip a bass boat, swamp a bass boat if you don't do it right. So as long as you're taking them head on, this thing can handle some pretty good chop, and it's definitely got room and it's stable. So it's a very good option. Make sure you guys go to your local dealers, ask them if you could try out the new Moken 10 PDL, and get out there and try this boat out and see what you think for yourself. You'll never know if it's right for you until you try it out yourself. So don't take my word for it. Go see how you feel sitting in it. But I'm gonna go do some fishing now.
Don't miss the Basquatch Hunter. Fish out of water on the Discovery Channel, the Pursuit Channel, and online everywhere. BasquatchHunter.com